Hey guys, this is Ryan Blair here at Halo Inc. and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a template in Illustrator. So one of the things that we've been working towards in the design department is as a job comes in, we're trying to create a template for it. That way you're getting the designer closer to the finished product and all relative information is built into the template. So I just built a vehicle magnet template, and all I did is I created a new file by going to File, New. I punched in one of our standard sizes, which is 18 by 12. Now obviously as you're utilizing the template, that can change, but this is a pretty standard size for us. And then you're going to want to make sure that you're using the color mode that is appropriate for the job. You could also build in the bleed. So most of the time when we do our magnets, we print them two size and they get trimmed out to the border that is put on in large format. So I'm not going to put a bleed on this file. So at this point, if everything looks correct as far as what you're trying to set up, go ahead and hit create. And the first thing that I do is I'll go into the artboards and I'm going to figure out how we want to name this file. So what information is important? So we've got the 4 X's for the job number, the 1 X for the product, version 1, rev 0. It's always going to start with version 1, rev 0. And then since this is a print only and it's typically not a print cut, we've got P hyphen, so that way when it's approved you can put in your print quantity, underscore, we got the size, so we do big X, little x, and that way the big X's get replaced, underscore what material it is, so vehicle magnet, underscore description, underscore customer. That way as you save the template, this information gets replaced and that's what the file save becomes. So the other thing to do is to create layers. So any important information that you feel the design team should know about having this template, and you could get feedback from the departments who you serve on what information should be added, and you could go in and update these templates at any time. So pretty much the information to remember on magnets is the rounded corners is 3/4 inch. Sometimes it's not in the order. So as long as it's built into the template here, if it calls for rounded corners, we know what we're going to do. So I put that on a layer called info, and once I've got it all typed out, I lock it and you can just leave it on. And then I create a layer called design. And the last thing that I put in there was just a single stroke border, so that way if you do have rounded corners and the template size changes, you can go ahead, plug in the size, put the 3/4 rounded corners on it, and just go ahead and overlay it onto the artboard and it's good to go. So now it's time to save the template. So we're going to go to File, Save As, or Control-Shift-S, and on the farm we have a folder called Templates. So we're going to go to the Templates folder, and within here we've got vehicle wrap templates and apparel templates. The root of it is going to be the rest of the templates that we have. So first you're going to change your save as type, and we're going to go to a .ait, an Illustrator template. And the first part of the file name save is going to be what it is. So this is vehicle magnet, and then underscore template, underscore R0. This is the first one, so it's rev 0. As we make improvements to this, you're going to go ahead and you could resave it like this, but you're going to increase the rev number for every time you're making a change to this template. Let's say this was being saved as a rev 1. If we're saving this as a rev 1, we're going to go back into our templates folder and move the previous revision into the old templates. That way we always have the most current templates in the folder, and if for whatever reason we need to go back, we go into old templates and we can go back to whatever version we want to revert back to. Thanks for watching.